Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what do people think about you when you enter a room? And for that, you have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Now, let's get started. Hello, pile one. What do people think about you when you enter a room? If you're attracted to the first pile, here comes your reading. Clearly, the fool, too. You know what? People think that you're a very sorted person, somebody who is very reserved, very matured. They know what they want out of their life and they are willing to go after it full throttle. You are being seen by people as somebody who is also very matured, very sincere, very respectable. Yes, they have seen a lot of ups and downs in life and they have matured through it. Also, people also feel that you know what, you are a hermit, you are an introvert, a reticent person, somebody who enjoys their own company a lot more than that of others. You're being seen by people. Also, people think that you're also very intuitive, very creative, very much in touch with your own emotions, somebody who is very empathetic, very compassionate, somebody very kind, you know generous. That kind of a feeling people have. You could be having a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces also. All right, all right. Five of Swords. Clearly, you are a fighter, and people understand it. Somebody who has endured quite a few manipulations and backbiting. Maybe not a big stuff, maybe not like a tower moment, but like most of us, you have also endured, like nothing was handed down to you. You were not born with a silver spoon, and there is nothing wrong with being born with a silver spoon. Let me clarify that. But people think that you also have had your own share of struggles and trials and tribulations. You have struggled and have been through all that to reach wherever you have today in life. All right, no, death. So you have had your, like, I'm seeing like pretty moderate to severe amount of struggles in life, and you have had a rebirth. The death card shows a rebirth. It's not physical death, it shows the death of your past. You are no longer the person you once want to used to be. All right, the Fool 2 card and the death card now tells me that people think of you as somebody who has had a rebirth, who has grown, who has seen a lot of life, a lot of negative stuff in life, and have grown and matured and have gotten better with time, literally. Ten of Swords is like, there is a lot of draining of energy happening with Ten of Swords. You guys have been through a phase where you had a lot of draining of energy, a lot of manipulative people, toxic people, people who tried to pull you down, people who were always like, you have dealt with a lot of difficult people in the past, and that felt like that drained your energy a lot. Because I know that whenever we are around toxic people, and especially if they become a part of your own family, maybe a sibling, a spouse, a parent, sadly that becomes a very difficult thing. But you have gone through all that and have come out a winner. People see that wisdom in your eyes. Before you speak, you think, like, probably you like to keep to yourself. You're more observant, you're more reticent, because you have grown and matured. You have learned to judge people. You have become a better judge of human character. That's what people think. Very wise. You have, like, you had to go away from a lot of things. It could also be your past pattern of maybe bad habits, addictions, overthinking, or toxic situations, toxic people who were no longer serving you. You have gone away. You chose yourself, you chose your own mental sanity and moved away from those toxic people and toxic situations, and that has helped you grow wiser and stronger. Three of Wands. You know what? What Tree of Wands tells me typically that you have probably either you have migrated to a different place, different state, different country, or you have cut cords with a lot of your past. To restart, you have restarted, you have had a new, see how beautiful this yellow color is. From this transition, rather, compare the transition from this white to this bright yellow, this gray to this bright yellow. The color gray to me shows a lot of sorrow. You're still broken down, you're trying to fight, you're about to give up, but you didn't give up. By the way, you walked away with your head held high, and you have restarted a better life, a better tomorrow. You have restarted. Judgment tells me that you are somebody who has become very self dependent. You are, like, earlier probably you used to be a people pleaser, a codependent person, and now what people understand is this person, the you dance to the tune of your own beats. You don't care whether others appreciate you or not. You have become your own person, and you don't really care much. You don't believe in dimming your light for others. You dance to the bits of your own tune. You do not care what others are liking it or not. You know what? You do something which you're very emotionally attached to, which is giving you a lot of abundance. Now this abundance part, abundance can be abundance of knowledge, abundance of prosperity. It can be both for you, I'm seeing. And people talk about it, that see, this person is so passionate, so emotionally attached to what they do. You guys are very emotional about what you do, the work that you do, I'm hearing. And it doesn't, when we love something that we do, it doesn't feel like as if we are working. Instead, it feels like a holiday almost, yeah, or a hobby pursuing. It's more like that for you. You're so good at your work, like you are like a maestro, somebody who has devoted a lot of hours in modifying and in making their craft better. You have invested a lot of hours in making your craft better and better, and you have succeeded. Today, you have succeeded in bettering your craft. Literally, I'm seeing that people see you as a sought after personality in your field. Somebody who is probably young, but they have spent so much time in what they do. They love it so much that they have excelled. You guys excel at your work. That's the feeling I'm getting. All right, Wheel of Fortune. Clearly, it's from here you have come here, a long way you have come. This tells me that this person has been through a lot, but it's through their own self efforts they have turned the wheels of fortune in their favor. They have turned the wheels of fortune. They have turned, like, with your own efforts. You have had people criticizing you, you have had people trying to pull you down, but you successfully have managed to save yourself from all that stuff and have come this far in life. I'm seeing some, like, people find you to be very motivating. You're not just generous, you're not just nice, you're not just a survivor. You have a motivational story to portray. People find your story to be very motivating, very captivating. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, people see you as somebody. See, people see you as somebody. Queen of Pentacles is a person who is very, um, you know what? You have gone up the hierarchical ladder. You have been to a difficult situation. From there, you have turned the wheels of fortune in your favor, and today you have gone up in society, in status. But you are now using your status, your money, everything to help others. Somebody, also, I'm seeing a lot of milk and honey. Yeah, you have a lot of fortune, you have a lot of abundance, Pilwan. I'm seeing that, and people perceive you that way. Even if you tell me that no, I'm yet to reach that goal, but Clearly people see you as somebody who is very abundant, or who is about to like hit big jackpot in life. And you're very motivating. Your story is very, very motivating. You're somebody who is also, you could be very quiet, very calm on the surface, but you're actually a very competitive person, somebody who thrives in like fierce competition, cutthroat competition. You guys do really well there. Two of Wands tells me that this person is very competitive, they themselves are very competitive, and they do really, really well in competitive scenario. You do very well there, you thrive in competition. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is somebody who is also very good with money. You are a person who is terrific with money. Like, a lot of people would probably call you a stingy, a miserly person, but actually your financial acumen is par excellence. You are a person who can, like, who has got a lot of financial wisdom, a lot of financial knowledge, and you have used it properly. Your savings, your investment, those like your knowledge in investment, financial investment is par excellence, and you're very good at saving money and investing it. You're very good with money. That's what people think. Like, you have a good position in society, but you do not believe in doing anything flashy, because probably you believe that, you know what, doing flashy means basically throwing money, flushing money down the toilet, and you do not believe in doing that. Two of Pentacles, you are very, like, Libra can be significant for you. Also, you guys are very good at multitasking. You could be a multifaceted person. People probably talk about how multi-talented you are. You are multi-talented, multifaceted, a talent. You are good at a lot of things, and people talk about it. Now, the lovers card. The lovers tells me that you are a lot of people have crushes on you. You are a very good arm candy. A lot of people have crushes on you. A lot of people would love to date you if you're single. A lot of people would love to be your partner. And that actually, people think, like, whenever you're entering the room, people are flabbergasted, like how stunning this person is. People also say that, think that you are very wise. See, this person is way wiser beyond their age. You are also being seen as somebody who is way wiser beyond their age. You're very, very wise. Judgment. Yeah, judgment twice. You know what? You rose from the ashes, and you have learned the importance of self-respect and self-love. So after going through a lot of nonsense, you had to walk away from it. And you have learned how to pick yourself up and better yourself every single day, and move ahead and move forward in life and do something better. Try and make your tomorrow better. That has been your goal, your motto. Seven of Cups. You guys are, like, I'm seeing that people feel that you guys are magic manifestors. You guys have manifested everything that you wanted. You guys can literally manifest anything you want, because you guys have manifested everything. As far as other people's are concerned, you could tell me that, you know what, I'm yet to manifest this and this, but that's all right. This is what people think, that this person has manifested so much. After going through so much, they have manifested, they've turned their lives around. Okay. People also think that you are very maternal or paternal. You could make a very good parent. A lot of people would love to have kids with you. A lot of people actually think you are very, like, compassionate. You are actually very nurturing and compassionate. I'm basically saying a lot of people would love to have kids with you, would love to have babies with you, because they think that you would make the perfect parent to their kids. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people would love to propose to you. I'm seeing, like, maybe a significant proposal would be coming in like a month, 2 month time at max, a significant proposal might come your way. Somebody's like a significant somebody is having their eyes set on you for a long time. The Empress. Yes, you embody this energy, the Empress energy. You, Queen of Cups and Empress, you embody. It gives me clearly you are like a wish fulfillment. You have manifested everything that a person would want to wish for in one life. People literally see you as that, and Queen of Cups tells me that you know what, you have got everything, you have manifested everything, and you use your money and prosperity for betterment of others. You have come a long way, but you haven't forgotten where you came from, where you started your journey from, because that is also very very important, and you haven't forgotten that. This star, you are being seen, like I'm seeing, like wherever you go the limelight follows. Wherever you go, the limelight clearly follows you around. Like, you know what, you are being seen as somebody who is literally the star in their own. Sorry, I'm just moving the setting a little bit. Yeah, who gets a lot of limelight. People in fact feel like whenever you're entering the room, all heads I'm seeing this just turn towards you. You're so, first of all, you're a gorgeous person. A man or a woman, doesn't matter. You are a gorgeous woman or a gorgeous man, and like whenever you enter the room, a lot of people's heads just turn towards you. You embody this Empress, a gorgeous person, somebody who is very glamorous but at the same time very kind, very approachable, very nice kind of a personality, very acceptable, approachable, nice kind of a personality. Awakening, you are also being seen as somebody who is very awakened, who is very whose soul is very awakened, whose soul is like, you have had a spiritual awakening. When we go through difficult times, we tend to have certain spiritual awakenings as well, and you have had that spiritual awakening. Starseed. Starseed is something that is, you are, a lot of people might actually feel that you are so spiritual that you are probably a star seed. You are not from this earth, you are probably from some other planet. A lot of people actually feels that way, and trust me, this is a compliment. You're so nice, caring, nurturing, that you are probably from some other planet, other universe. The great gathering, it's all coming together. You could be a part of a bigger crowd, a bigger group, either where people tend to look up to you, or maybe you have created a group or a community where a lot of people feel very close to you. They feel like you guys are a part of the soul family. You could be having, and people literally, whenever you're entering the room, I'm seeing people literally are in awe. They want to, like a celebrity, you are there, and people are in awe whenever they see you. They are happy, they are mesmerized, they are absolutely dumbfounded seeing you. I'm getting a lot of celebrity kind of vibes about you. Whenever you are entering a room, you get that kind of reaction, whether you realize or not. You are a priestess, mystic, and a teacher. You are a spiritual teacher, either professionally or not, but you are a spiritual teacher to a lot of people. I'm seeing that you are like a spiritual guide to a lot of people. You are that person. Boundaries. Where do you establish better boundaries? You are that person who, you are a hermit. You like to keep to your own self, so you probably don't talk much. So you are nice, kind, warm, but there is a sense of boundary beyond a certain point. Like, people know about you, but very few people know you personally. So you are like that person whose sense of boundary is also very high. A lot of people know about you, they are in awe. I'm getting a lot of celebrity vibes, but very few actually know you in person. Scorpio can be significant, a strong Pluto can be significant, maybe a first house or a 12th house Saturn can be significant. What do you need to release? People realize that you have been through a lot of difficulty in the past, but you have released that. Because once we clear our past energies, then only we can move ahead in life. Scorpio is significant. Walk through your fears. You have actually walked through your fears. You have faced your fears and desires, and have gotten better control over that. Emotions are running high. A lot of people I'm seeing, you guys, are feeling emotionally attached to you. They are emotionally mm, mesmerized by you. They feel that they are a part of your soul family. Believe in the impossible. You are a believer in impossible. I'm seeing that you are somebody who is a believer in impossible. People understand that when nobody believed in you, you believed in yourself. And you probably even say that around, that you know what, you need to believe in your own self, because through difficult times only you have learned how important you are. You have always given others that importance. For the first time you realize that you are probably way more capable than those people. You are capable of achieving more than those people, and you guys are doing just that today. You probably talk about it a lot, and people realize that this is like a self lesson. This is like a life lesson, that when no one else is believing in you, you should be somebody who believes in their own selves. You are also good enough. Virgo can be significant. People think that you are absolutely good enough. It's time to take action. You are a very action oriented person. Maybe you are, on the surface you're not very much like a ball of energy. You are a very calm, quiet person, but you're always doing your work. You're always busy. Quietly you're chipping away. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, you have been, people see you as somebody who is very fearless, very bold. They do what you believe in. You do exactly what you believe in. You are also seen by people as a visionary. Hold your vision, because you are a visionary. Aquarius can be significant, you guys. Trust in the unknown. You have a lot of faith in divine power, and you talk about it, and people realize that you have a lot of faith in divine power, divine intervention. Connect with your emotions. A lot of people feel very, very much connected to your emotions. A lot of people feel, as I said, that they are a part of your soul tribe. A lot of people feel that way. Great teacher. You know, your spiritual experiences, you are being seen as somebody who is a terrific teacher, who has learned from their own lives and now preach about it. You can be a public speaker, motivational speaker, spiritual guru. Maybe that might not be your main profession, but people look up to you for that. Like, I'm getting a lot of celebrity people looking up to you kind of vibes. Take note of intuitive messages. Your intuitions are also very strong. People notice it. Yes, whenever you're entering the room, you are like that ball of light, ball of hope. A lot of people, you tend to attract a lot of troubled souls, by the way. Excuse me. You tend to attract a lot of troubled souls, and people are really, people want to talk to you for a few minutes to feel better, because they know once they get your calming energy, they will automatically start feeling a lot better. Love and let yourself be loved. You are loved by so many people. Literally, I'm getting that. And people, whenever you're entering, a lot of people love you. They probably don't know you personally, but they still feel connected. I'm definitely, you're like at least at a local level, you're a celebrity. Be open to healing information. You are like, your messages are very, very healing. You can be also very stubborn. Stand your grounds regarding your ethics, your principles. You can be very stubborn. You're very ethical. You're very principle oriented. You don't do things where you feel that things were being unethical. You don't do those stuff. Grow within your current situation. You are seen as somebody who is also very wise, somebody who learned from their life experiences and have moved on. Unlock the magic within. You have been somebody who is very magical, somebody who is very secure, very magical, somebody who has they have a lot of magical power within them. The veil. It's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell, a half swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are or can be, that the tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inwards. Clearly, you know what? People feel that you shroud yourself in a veil, like behind a cloak, behind a veil. People find you to be very mysterious. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Scorpio vibes. People know about you a lot, but people do not, very few people actually know you in person. That is something that you are usually not a very reachable person to most people, reachable personality, excuse me, to most people. So that is another thing that people feel about you, think about you. Altar, a sacred devotion of worship, skin deep, rising from the ash, the waters you keep. Literally, I'm seeing that you are extremely devoted to your spiritual practices. People understand it. People feel that how devoted this person is to like, you have totally surrendered to the divine, and you probably even talk about it, you speak about it. Birth from seed within the belly of the moon, they are the wise, felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirits. Literally, you are also very wise. People find you to be very wise, very good with their judgments. You are somebody who is a very wise person. In general, you are a very wise person. That is something people feel about you. Apples. To test, one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flame hides the drowning waters. Apples. Literally, you are like, you know what? You're also there. See, there are so many eyes around you. A lot of eyes are there on you. You know what? A lot of people have their eyes set on you. And also, people, like, you know what? There are people who are who are masks. Actually, there are masks that people are wearing, that who do not have good intentions for you. And yeah, that is another message for you, that you probably should be careful, or maybe you are very good at looking through people's masks, people, the facade that most people wear. You are very good at seeing right through that, and people think like you're so wise. Yes, thorns weave together the crown you deserve. Yes, you are that kind of a person that people think that, when life throws lemons, you make lemonade. When there is a strong tornado coming, instead of building a wall, you build a windmill. You have made like a crown out of the thorns that life has thrown at you. Paint the sun back into your sky. You are that person who is like that life source. Sun is a life source. You are like that life source to a lot of people. Your messages, your wisdom, they are very motivating to a lot of people. You don't need someone else to fix you. You are perfect. Most people feel that you are perfect. You are just as good as the way you are. You are just absolutely perfect. Don't seek anyone's approval. See, 11 and 12, there is some upgradation that has happened in your life. You do not seek someone else's approval. You have learned to become your own person, that self dependent, independent person. Slow down and celebrate yourself. You are that person who has learned your own importance, your own self-worth, and have learned to celebrate every moment of your life. Let them go. You have learned to let your past go. Something that has burnt you, you have let them go and have cleared your life, and people realize it is because letting go is one of the toughest things to do it for you. You probably talk a lot about self love, and people realize it whenever you speak, that people understand that how much self respect and self worth you have actually. It's time for healing. You know what, you have been through difficult times, but you always talk about healing, you always talk about positivity, and people understand that as well, people respect that as well. Yes, you're the most precious thing that I have ever come across. These are your guided messages. A lot of people are crushing on you clearly. Meditation is a way of life, it's your own mantra. Your simplicity is your biggest asset. People find you to be very simple. I love the maturity and sincerity that you bring on table. Absolutely. You're at last fulfilling your heart's desire. Great. Your empathy and compassion is a gift to the world. Absolutely. And you're very empathetic and compassionate. You're wise beyond your age. That's what people feel about you, Pailwan. We clearly have a past life connection, of course. You have a lot of admirers. Believe in your own abilities. You are somebody who believes in your own abilities, and people understand it. All right, time for the charms. Yes, yes, yes. You are a star. There are a lot of people who are your secret admirers. You're very stable. I hope it's visible. Somebody wants to offer flowers to you. See, pretty flowers. People see you as somebody who has a larger than life image. You are divinely protected. That's what people feel. Also, they feel that you are a success material. You're very wise. You're getting acknowledgements. Yes, people are recognizing you, your talents. You make a lot of people very happy. Your empathy and compassion makes a lot of people happy. The star. You are actually very, very popular, way more than you realize, Pailwan. I hope you have had some clarity over your situation, Pailwan. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, hello, pile 2. If you're attracted to the second pile, what do people think about you when you enter the room? Then here comes your reading. Three of Wands. Clearly, people think of you straight away that you are a self made person. Somebody who stands strong, whose aura is very strong, very protected. Somebody who is very self confident. They know where they are headed towards in life. Somebody who is really self-made, very independent. You have given a new direction to your life with your own self-efforts. That's something people think right off the bat. Very independent, self-made, maybe an entrepreneur. Maybe that's a side hustle which is it's making a lot of noise. You're also very, very or you're probably working at a very high position in office. You are very responsible. You guys tend to carry a lot of burden. You carry a lot of burden of your past, which has helped you change into a better, more matured person that you are today. And secondly, you also carry the burden of emotions of those people who are your near and dear ones. You carry the emotions of your near and dear ones. You carry the responsibilities of your near and dear ones. You are that person, when any of your friends or family are ill, you tend to take care of them both financially, emotionally. Maybe you cook for them, you keep them at your place, you give them shelter. So you are that kind of a responsible person. Also, maybe even if you are at a very high position, it could be your own company or at someone else's place, a lot of people's life and family is dependent on you, on your work. You're very responsible. Okay, there has been a there has been a period, people understand, where like you have become very like responsible, because you've been through a period where you have felt very depressed, very dejected, almost helpless, like you have felt as if you have been bound from everywhere. You had nowhere to go, you didn't know how to walk out. From there you have come out and given your life a new direction with a very matured, responsible fashion. So people understand that this person has been through a bad phase in their life, and that has helped them get better, become a better person that they are today. All right, people also think that you are an extremely compassionate person. You'll make a very good parent. In fact, a lot of people would love to have a family with you. If you are not taken already, they would love to start a family with you. They would love to have a life with you. Six of Swords, yeah, you're very persevering, very resilient. You know, the thought-wise, you're this thought-wise who, in the face of all impediments like the Six of Swords, they kept on pushing forward. They never gave up. You know, never give up is your mantra for life. Literally, you do not believe in giving up. Like, with the small impediments, you do not believe in giving up easily in life. You believe in fighting for your justice, you believe in fighting for your rights. The Magician, you know, the infinite, people feel that you have infinite potential, and you are a terrific alchemist. You are like an alchemist. You're a terrific manifester actually. You have manifested this, like you're very good at manifestation. You have manifested this new life into being with your manifestation skills, with your responsibility, with your courage, with your never give up attitude. You have manifested new life, this new life towards you. You're also very, like, you know, you are a proactive person. Your energy is infectious, very courageous, brave, bold, somebody who is you know, in a go 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 mode, very infectious energy. If you put your mind to something, you just get it done. You are a doer now. Like I'm saying, like earlier probably you used to procrastinate, but now people understand, like you are always on the go. Even if you're entering the room, people understand that this person is very busy. They are always like trying to move ahead, trying to get some work done. They always mean business. If you say something, you get it done. You always mean business. Ace of Pentacles, you had started, like, you know what? I'm seeing an entrepreneur here, or maybe you're very enterprising, you're very hardworking, you've always been that way. Maybe you started earning from pretty early in life, maybe as a teen, as a mid to late teens, you started earning, you started making your own coins through your own entrepreneurship, maybe selling lip balm to lemonade to doing some side hustle. You started hustling pretty early, and people respect you for that. You tend to embody, even if you are a female, male female doesn't matter, but you tend to embody a lot of masculine energy. I'm seeing like a go go go, like a firebrand, very enthusiastic about life, that kind of a person, like dancing to the tunes of life. You are very hardworking. People understand that you started sowing your seeds pretty early, which are now sprouting. Like now you are in a very stable position that people see you at. It's because you have worked very, very hard to achieve this success. You have been like, you have been working hard for a long time, which is now giving you the fruits of your labor. Also I'm saying, like, you know how to celebrate life. You believe in, like, or and also your life is giving you the opportunities to celebrate. Maybe you're hitting some major milestones, but also see, these lizards are the talking heads. I'm seeing a lot of people gossiping, these talking heads. Look, in a party, a lot of people are there who would gossip. They will come, they will enjoy at your cost, but they will gossip behind your back. I'm saying that happens with you. Like whenever you're like giving some party, You throw parties, or you're the center, you become the center of the party very easily. You have a very flamboyant personality, mm, very colorful, very dominant kind of a personality. And a lot of people also gossip about it because you attract a lot of attention. So I'm saying, yeah, or and as well as that, you know what, you're gonna hit some major milestones. Either you have just hit some major milestones in your career, or maybe in your life. It could be getting hitched, maybe graduation, it can be anything. But people are like, you guys are celebrating that, and people are gossiping as well, like, see how far this person has come, that kind of a thing. Like, you are achieving something which people can't believe, that can't imagine that you of all people could achieve this big a feat. It's such a big feat. you know Six of Wands, yeah, these people are very ambitious. You have always been very, very ambitious in life. Like, I'm seeing that, even as a child, people used to watch you or listen to you in awe whenever you would talk about your ambitions. You are like, you genuinely believe in living life to its fullest, and you are like always motivated to work harder and harder to fulfill your ambitions, to fulfill your goals, to fulfill your milestones in life. Life should be filled with goals and ambitions and milestones as far as you are concerned. Yeah, people see you like how successful you are. Whenever you're entering the room, people literally talk about it. See how successful this person is, how ambitious. They have always been very hardworking and ambitious, and this has made them such a big success at a younger age. I'm seeing that you're fairly youngish, yet for most people, for most part, they see you as a massive success. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a person who is also, they understand the manipulation. They're also very calculating. You're not a straight bat. See, there are three people here. You are one person. Yet you know that there are so like, you cannot go and face them and defeat them easily. So you'll have to like hide behind the tree and wait for the right opportunity. You know that when the opportunity is right, you can get bigger things. So you are also very calculating. I'm getting an entrepreneurial, or somebody who is very good at business, who is very good at understanding, like, what, you need to hit when the iron is hot. They understand this philosophy very well. You And also, you can see right through people's facade. Earlier you have been deceived a lot in life, so now you have started learning how people might deceive you, and you have learned to look right through those masks. Eight of Wands, yeah. You are very enthusiastic. See this lightning, you are like this lightning, this fierce, feisty, ambitious, always pushing towards your goals. When it comes to your career, you're always pushing towards your goals. You're always pushing towards the next thing that is around. You're always pushing like for a bigger goal, for a better stuff in life. Nine of Pentacles. See how I love this card actually, how bright and beautiful this is. This shows the milk and honey situation. It's like the golden milk and honey situation. Your life is filled with options and abundance and prosperity, and people talk about it. Whenever you enter, seeing you, people talk about how abundant, how blessed, how prosperous this person is. They started walking pretty early, and see how their life has changed. Also, a lot of people, you're a very stable person. A lot of people would love to get into either romantic relationship with you, like marriage, stable, or some partnership. Also, it can show business partnership. A lot of people would be interested in entering into business partnerships with you, because you seem to be a very loyal, stable, somebody who is not perturbed very easily. King of Swords, yes. You guys are seen as those people who have always been very smart, maybe academically or otherwise very knowledgeable, and you have used your intellect and smartness to rise up the hierarchy, to do better. You do better because you have used your smartness. Maybe You used your degree to start a business. It could be in IT, it can be in software, it can be in you could be into biology or chemistry, and you probably have started something related to that, some enterprise. Or maybe you're working at any of these companies where, through your own judgments, because you're a very wise person who can see right through, who cannot be fooled easily, you have like you have risen that through that ladder pretty high. You are somebody who now has quite a bit of power and contacts, and people almost envy you. People come to you for help, people envy you. Wheels of fortune, with your own efforts, you have turned the wheels of fortune of your life in your favor. With your own efforts, only through your own efforts you have done it. And people talk about it, like, see how successful this person has become only through their own manifestation and their own efforts. Your world has changed. I'm seeing a 180-degree change in your world. A new life has started. Probably now you have a more jet set lifestyle where you have to travel a lot, you have to fly. You could have become a frequent flyer, maybe with a higher status, higher position. People need to travel a lot more. That could be a thing for you. You have had a lot of dreams. Nine of Cups, I'm saying, see, he can't imagine how many dreams have come to fruition for him. A lot of your dreams have come true, have come to fruition for you. A lot of your dreams. Trust you me, a lot of your dreams, like, people, like, see, like, you are a very content person today. Life has given you obstacles that you worked hard, and life is showering you with blessings. I can see it. Seven of Pentacles. This person has got a lot of, Seven of Pentacles is like you've got a lot of abundance in your life. Like, people see, like, you might tell me, no, I don't have that much as yet, but I would love to have, of course. People see you as a success material, somebody who is a very good manifester, who has a lot of dream that has come true today. You or maybe you are a dream for a lot of people as well. People want to walk with you, people want to be, excuse me, be with you, and people want to be like you as well. And people see you as a major success story. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you are a very good manifester. You have manifested a lot of dreams. Maybe at a very young age, you have got both car and house and whatnot, like your own business, own property, multiple cars, like good lifestyle, everything at a pretty young age you have achieved. That can also be true. Six of Cups, yeah, you're also very good and nice and caring with small kids and small animals. People think of you that you will make a very good parent. People want to have kids with you, A. Second, also maybe your neighbors and your siblings and friends, they keep their kids with you and their pets with you because they know that you are very good with them. Nine of Wands is you are how shall I put it? You're a very desirable person. This Nine of Wands gives me the vibes of being very desirable. A lot of people, a lot of men, if you are a female in a heterosexual scenario, would love to be with you. You know, to have you in their arms, if you know what I mean. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of Pentacles energy, a lot of coins energy. Clearly, you're very good at making money. You have always been very ambitious and also very good at making your coins from pretty early in life. Eight of Cups. You know what? I'm seeing that a lot of your um, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. A, a lot of upgradation has happened in the recent past, or is happening, or is about to happen. Also, I'm seeing that the way in which you dress has also changed. You are even probably upgrading your wardrobe or your style or lifestyle. See, the giraffe is also very stylish. So, I'm sensing that with the upgradation in your own life, you're upgrading your wardrobe as well. All right. The Empress. I'm seeing that, you guys embody a lot of milk and honey kind of a milk and honey kind of energy. Your life has everything, and people talk about it like, see how far they have come. They have achieved so much in life. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what? Like, I'm seeing a lot of money energy. Clearly, Emperor, Empress, money, wish fulfillment. These are the things that people talk about whenever you enter the room. Step out of your comfort zone. You are actually, people talk about your work ethics. You are actually, you could be, you're always out of your comfort zone, because that's where the real growth happens, whenever a little bit uncomfortable. All right, Sagittarius can be significant. Luck is on your side. Definitely, people consider you to be very lucky. Gemini can be significant. Communication is key. You are very good with communication. Maybe your voice, your oratory skills, maybe you speak different languages. Those things are something that people talk about as well. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, you are very divinely guided and divinely blessed. The energy is gaining momentum. People literally feel that you have put in all the hard work, and now you are in the mode of receiving the blessings. That energy is gaining momentum. You are showing the world the real you. You're very progressive. People think you're very ahead of your time. Aquarius can be significant for you guys. So you are like, people feel that you're now going to show the world the real, the more upgraded version of yourself. Expect a powerful change. People expect some real great changes to happen in your life. You're very close to achieving your goal. Literally, people feel that you are great at achieving your goals. You are great at achieving your financial success. Actually, you're very close to achieving much more than what you have achieved today. That's what people feel. See from a higher perspective, you also have leadership qualities which people talk about. An eagle who is not messed by the small things. You're only, it's your leadership qualities that makes you look at things from a higher perspective, looking at the bigger picture. You even talk about it, that you need to not fret about small stuff. Choose your path. People feel that you're on a chosen path. You are on a divinely chosen and guided path. Trust your talents in changing times. You have a lot of faith in your own abilities and own talents. People understand that self-confidence is like oozing out of you, literally. You are a very good creator. If you intend, you can create. People think so, at least. Trust and thrive. Yeah, you trust. It's your trust in the divine that is making you thrive as well. It's your trust in the divine. Exchange energy to create abundance. You are like a trader who has exchanged their energy to create abundance in their lives. They have exchanged their energy to create something, like something great in their lives. Be devoted and committed. You are seen as somebody who is very devoted, who is very committed to their work, to their job. You are a very disciplined, work oriented person. Enjoy success and happiness. You are being seen as somebody who is very, the sun shows a lot of success, a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. Align your life. People literally feel your life is already in alignment with your divine purpose, and you are on a chosen path. You're on the right direction. You have break the change, you have healed from the past, you are rewriting your future. I need not say more, right? You are like a pillar of light, you are the oracle. You tend to raise the vibration wherever you go. You are like the bursts of light and energy. You tend to raise the vibration wherever you go, and people notice that positivity, that brightness, that color that you bring with yourself. The initiation, you have literally walked through these dark alleys to reach wherever you have today. People understand and appreciate that this person has walked through real darker alleys to reach wherever they have, to reach the higher purpose, to reach their higher purpose, to hit the higher goals. Reflection. Be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors of the mad, and truths only spoken with a bleeding tongue. Literally, you are very good with self reflection. You are somebody who always prefer to speak the truth, And you're also very self-reflecting. In spite of being so successful, you are still good at self-reflection, which shows you're very wise. Spider, what a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. You are seen as somebody who is very, very mysterious. Your voice is significant. You know, people, whenever you speak, people wait and listen to you. Yes, the next one is Bat. Invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with the undenying change. You know what? You have been through the darker alleys, you have been through transformations. So, you know, you have learned that in those dark nights, you learn the biggest lessons. So, people understand that you are one of those people who has indomitable courage and a never give up attitude. So, during the dark nights, you are not one of those who would be scared and would run away. Instead, you would persist and keep pushing harder towards your goals. Don't doubt your worth. You're always enough. Yes, you are always good enough. You know, you have always been good enough. And people also appreciate that now. People around you appreciate that. Throne your potential is endless. Yes, this is what people feel. That people feel that, you know, your endless potential. You have endless potential. You are a powerhouse performer. Be your own first priority. You've learned to prioritize yourself. You know, your life has changed because you've learned to prioritize yourself. You surround yourself with love, with only those people and those things that you love. Today, you do not really care about a lot of people. You are always surrounded by those people who love you, who embrace you, who adore you. And 19 and 20, some kind of upgradation is coming into your life for sure. You are also seen as a revolutionary, a fiery, feisty, firebrand person who stands up against all injustices. You stand for justice against all odds. Ocean, remember to practice self love. 24, 25. You are the person who knows the importance of self love, who knows how to um, prioritize their own selves in this life. Okay, now the guided messages. Work hard and your life will get easier. You know, these are your mantra, and people understand, realize it, seeing you. I wish I could be as content as you are. A lot of people wishes that they could be as content as you are today in life. You are so disciplined. I wish I could be like you. Yes, a lot of people wishes to be as disciplined as you are. Life is a journey, just enjoy every bend. You probably embody this. Being happy never goes out of fashion, so live every moment to its fullest. You are somebody who believes in living every moment of life to the fullest. You are the best thing that can happen to anybody. A lot of people feels that way. Walk, 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 and and success will follow you. You are being seen as a workaholic for sure. I would love to be your partner. You set my heart on fire. Okay, a lot of, you know, love and admiration coming your way. My entire life exists in you. Please don't say no to me. Somebody is scared that you will say no and you will let them down. All right. Okay. You are a very good manifester. You hold the key to your own destiny. You are a free bird, an emancipated soul. You are a very loyal friend. You could be an animal rights activist also. You embody a lot of masculine energy. See, you are a dream for a lot of people. You are a dream. A lot of people would love to take selfies and photographs with you. Protection, you're divinely protected and blessed. You're also very stable. You have this indomitable courage. You're getting your recognitions and rewards at last. You're divinely guided and protected. You're ethereal, like this mermaid. You're ethereal. People see you as magical. Also, you tend to have a very jet set lifestyle. Your work probably tend to make you move a lot, commute a lot. All right, pile 2, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Your support means so much to me. Thank you. Hello, pile 3. If you're attracted to the third pile, what do people think about you when you enter the room? Here comes your reading. Yes, the first one is a devil card. You know, you are a very flamboyant personality. You're very well dressed, or people perceive you as like very good looking, gorgeous, stunning, very well dressed, very well spoken. Yeah, I mean, somebody who is very charismatic, very eloquent, like a very good leader as well. But I'm seeing that, you know what, that's actually on the surface. You're probably an introvert on the inside, but on the surface you wear the mask of being very flamboyant because you've learned that that helps you socially. Probably you're more of an ambivert who actually prefers their own company. Maybe people think that everything was handed down to you, you were born rich or you're born lucky. Nothing of that sort is true, but you tend to portray that on surface, so that kind of an illusion. But you are actually, like, you make a fantastic first impression. On the surface people think that, oh yeah, their life is totally sorted. Even if you're going through very dark period, you have learned to portray that on the surface. That's the first thing people think. Second, people also feel that you are a very good like manifester. You are the alchemist of your own life. You are somebody who has manifested their current life into reality. You have been somebody who has managed to make so much. Like, you, if you intend something, you get it. If you put your mind to something, you get it. People feel that you are like a magician. You are like that alchemistic magician. Ace of wands, you are, how shall I put it, you are that, you know, you're very fiery, very feisty. In fact, I'm seeing a lot of entrepreneurial vibes as well. Or you do, like, you're very passionate about what you do. You're very passionate about life. You're very passionate about your work. You love your work and you do it with like utmost diligence. The moon card, you're also very intuitive, very creative. You are like, that, you know, people actually praise your creativity, your intuition and creativity, because I'm seeing you could be multifaceted and multi-talented. Yeah, you could be multifaceted and multi-talented, and people tend to look up to you. People tend to praise your talents. Your intuition could also be very much on point, which people tend to talk about. Okay. Yeah, you're also very good at management. You could be at a managerial position, or somewhere where you have to like join hands with other people to do your work. So it could be in your own enterprise, in your own company, or maybe at some place where you have to manage a lot of people. I'm seeing maybe two or three people getting together, forming a company and doing like each and everyone. Somebody is good at managing something, somebody is at the technical aspect, somebody at the finances, and three four people joining hands and like starting a company. That could be the reality for you, which is giving you a lot of success, and that's why people like are actually turning, you are turning heads. People are noticing you for that. You know, hanged man and the 10 of swords. Yes, this is the real situation. People also understand that there has been a phase in life, you know, that you have been through a phase. Hanged man gives me a fresh start, like starting from the ashes, rising from the ashes, kind of a vibe to me. So you have actually restarted a lot of facet of your life. maybe in career, maybe you started from nowhere, you have reached this place but you started from nowhere, where there was a time where you felt completely drained, maybe you have been backstabbed in life, or you felt completely defeated. Maybe it was your own addictions, your overthinking, your own self-defeating, self-limiting belief system maybe. But you have restarted, you have rehashed your thought process, you have distanced yourself from your past and have led a new foundation to your life. You didn't let your past limiting belief destroy your future. Yes, the chariot. Yeah, now you have become, people also think of you as somebody who is a go getter. If you put your mind to something, you get it done. You are a successful person, you are a money magnet. People see you as a charming, magnetic personality. Yes, you also are, like, you believe in celebrating life. See, three of cups, I'm seeing, first of all, you are like, life gives you a lot of opportunities to celebrate. Also, you are probably known for throwing great parties, or maybe you are a center of the party, you are like a life of the party. You are like that flamboyant, lively person in a party. Six of Cups. You know what? You also have a very childlike innocence about you. Very childlike, energetic, vibrant, innocent vibe about you, which people notice. And they tend to remind a lot of people of their own past, of their own childhood. They probably, a lot of them wish that they could be as innocent, as childlike, as charming as you are. The Empress, you embody this Empress energy. Clearly, you are a person who tend to attract a lot of attention. You have a lot of things going in favor of you, you have a lot of attention around you, and you guys are, how shall I put it, you guys are very good at what you do. And that's why I'm seeing like a gorgeous man or a gorgeous woman who tend to get a lot of attention, and they have got like everything sorted. People, that's how people look at you. Even if that's not true, because there could be like a lot of sorted part, you have to work very hard to reach where you are, I'm getting. But that's how people perceive you when you enter the room. A lot of people have crushes on you, a lot of people literally wants to be on their knees, wants to date you, wants to be with you. So I'm seeing a lot of potential partners. You are a fiery, feisty firebrand who stands up for justice all the time. You stand up against injustices, you stand in favor of justice all the time. Five of Wands, yeah, you're also somebody who is very competitive. You're very forthright, very like proactive, forthright, competitive. You thrive in competition. In fact, what people actually notice in you is you probably do better when there is high competition. Otherwise, you probably are a little bit laid back. You could also be in the law, in the legal or paralegal system, or maybe you could be working for human rights activism, animal rights activism. You could be working in all those spheres as well. Five of Pentacles, you are a person who is like, who has been through, you know what, this is not a poverty consciousness for me. You have seen poverty. Actually, unlike what people think that you were born rich, everything was handed down to you, it's actually on the contrary. You had to survive in a very competitive, cutthroat scenario, which you survived to reach wherever you have today. People just see the outer surface, but actually on the inside you have been through literal maybe poverty or financial crunch, and you have learned your lessons, which you hope to put in use now. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is somebody who can make a lot of money. You are very good at making money, and you, how shall I put it now? Okay, you are, you know, people see you as a money magnet. That's how I'm seeing it. People see you as a money magnet. Whenever you're entering the room, people are so attracted towards you, is also because of your financial success. You carry a lot of responsibilities. You have the responsibilities of your own past, which has taught you the lessons. You probably are the, like a senior person in the family who carries responsibilities of family members. Also, you could be at a senior position who carries responsibility of other employees. Yes, Seven of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Literally, people think that you are living a dream life. All your wishes have come true. Whether it has come true or not, I don't know. But the thing is, the perception about you is people feel that, you know what, this person, the life that they live is like a dream life for me. A lot of people would say that. Yeah, Wheels of Fortune, you guys have literally turned the wheels of fortune in your favor with your own hard work. Unlike so, the difference I'm getting is people think that things were handed down to you, but actually you thrived in a very difficult scenario. You had to be very proactive, very fierce, passionate to reach, to turn the wheels in your favor, to turn your world from this black and white to color. You had to work very, very hard. And boy, did you work hard. You worked very hard. Two of Cups, a lot of people find you to be very attractive. Very, very attractive. Very attractive, very charming, very like a lot of people, as I said, a lot of people have their eyes on you. They would love to be your partner. You know, yeah, Page of Wands, you are a very like, for you, your work is your worship, and people understand it that this person love to work. You are also, you know, one is your work, second is you're very fiercely passionate. Your passion towards your work, your passion towards your life, it shines through. The Lovers, the Lovers is, you know, with this card I'm getting a lot of flirtatious energy. With this Lovers card I get a lot of flirtatious energy. Clearly you could be flirting with a lot of people because you have a lot of options. Loads of people want to just get your attention. Nine of Cups, you're like a dream come true, dream partner for a lot of people. A lot of people are literally hankering for your attention. You're very strong, very resilient. See how she has managed to, her pet is a bear. See how she has managed to pet a bear. That kind of strength you display. I'm seeing like very, very strong people. Four of Wands, yes. You you are like a perfect marriage partner or a business partner for a lot of people because you're very stable, very grounded. I'm getting a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, a lot of Sagittarius, Gemini energy. Confidence is your key to success. That's what people feel about you. Yeah, Leo can also be significant. Sagittarius, see, look at the bigger picture. I'm getting like people think of you as a leader. You have got a lot of leadership qualities about you which people tend to look up to. Your commitment is being tested. You know, you have been through very tough times, very competitive times where your commitment has been tested, and people understand that you have crossed those turbulent waters to reach wherever you have today. Capricorn can be significant, as I said. Your hard work is paying off. Yes, you know what? Prosperity lies ahead. Taurus is significant for you. You know what? People literally feel that, you know, you're meant for a lot of prosperity in this life. The way in which you're walking, the way, the amount of strength that you have displayed, the amount of courage, the amount of, you know, never giving up, never gonna give up in life kind of mindset that you display. Prosperity is the immediate side effect. It's the immediate the reaction answer to that people feel. Libra can be significant. A new romantic cycle begins. A lot of people, you might be starting a new romantic cycle because I'm seeing clearly a lot of people would love to approach you. So naturally somebody significant could be proposing to you. Cancer can be significant, of course. You and your loved ones are safe. You are safe and so are your loved ones. I'm seeing this message to be very, very prominent. Like, seriously, people feel like you are very protective about your family, about the people that you care about. So you seem to be very protective. That's something people think about you. Don't deem to fit in. You do not really care. Like, people literally feel that, you no longer care what others would think, say, or do about you, how others would perceive you. Instead, you do exactly what you feel is right for you. Warrior woman, people see you as a warrior woman, a warrior, like somebody who is feisty, fearless. A man or a woman doesn't matter, but very feisty, fiery. If you put your mind to something, very focused, very diligent, very committed, very disciplined, dance with life. You literally have a lot of energy, and you really believe in living your life to the fullest, living every moment of one's life to the fullest, and you embody that. People notice it. Leap gives me the idea that you are one of those people took who is not scared of taking, risks and so-called difficult decisions, because you are very brave to take difficult decisions, because it's not always easy. Making difficult decisions in life is not always easy, but you are not one of those people who would be scared of the new, unknown path. So people see you as somebody who is willing to take risks and who has taken calculated risks in life. Answer the call. You have answered a bigger call in life. Like, you have literally answered the call. Like, the work that you do seems like a calling to a lot of people. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. You haven't been, like, you are a workaholic, extremely disciplined person, but you are also very fun loving, very fun to be with. You're not a boring person, and that's what people feel, that what, this person is, like, this person is a great company. Like, you are one of those people whom people want to be with. There can be very, like, successful yet very boring people, difficult people, but you are one of those easygoing people. People also feel that you have cut cords with everything that is toxic. You have retrieved your soul from your past toxic patterns, and you're divinely protected today. You are on the guided path. This message is being repeated in your pile, especially pile 3, that you are guided on a, on a soul mission, almost shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. You are one of those people who has shifted their, like, perception, like the way you used to be earlier compared to the way you are today. That thing, your perception has changed. You have changed everything about yourself to upgrade your life. Lord, take charge with authority. You are one of those people who is being seen as a leader. People see you, the vibes that you give off when you enter the room is that of a leader. You are in charge. You can take charge and lead a lot of people, and people will be willing to follow your instructions. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Aquarius can be significant. Also, you guys are those people who are very progressive, very forthright, very ahead of their times. You're that kind of a person. Bask in joy and light. Summer, you are, like, people see you, dance with life, bask in joy and light. You are a very vibrant, colorful, dynamic, very fun to be around kind of a personality. Also, take care of your needs, winter. You have learned these lessons during the darkest hours of your life, when you learned that, if you do not take care of yourself, no one else would. If you do not respect yourself, no one else would. You guys have really, self love, self worth, self respect. You guys embody these things. Traveler, probably you could be like, you probably love to travel, or maybe your life, like, in your life you tend to do a lot of traveling, and people talk about it. Maybe you could be a travel vlogger and people talk about it, talk about your like you talk about your experiences and people love listening to you. Be brave and honest. You are like that knight who is very brave and honest yourself. You do not need another knight in shining armor. Track down your fears and desires. You're one of those people who has faced their fears and desires head on. You're one of those people who are not scared to face their fears head on. Ignite your passion. You are you are a very passionate person, somebody who is very generous, who is very passionate, who is very dedicated, determined. Wolf, devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run widely into the freedom of your knowing. You know, you are like that ferocious, feisty, fiery wolf. You embody that feisty, standing up against justice, that kind of of an energy. Pumpkin, uncaging the spirits within thou, the fertile power you hold. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. Literally, you cherish each day that comes. Literally, you like every day you are so grateful to be able to see another day, to be able to experience life another time around. You are such a grateful soul. You like, you know, those you're one of those enthusiastic souls. That's how people see you. Cauldron, bewitching, yes it be, blink and you shall see, a bubbling desire left in the brewing wren. Literally, you are like, you know, this cauldron, you are like one of those people who has transformed and transmuted several times in this lifetime. You are like one of those people. Owl, you know what? You are a very, very wise person, somebody who has grown and matured with age. Third harvest, daughters of the woods, feel thy sacred swell with suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. Third harvest, you are one of those people who is very fortunate, who has been blessed, who has had a lot of abundance in life. Third harvest, like people harvesting from the third time from one field shows how much abundance you have. You can give away a lot of it, still whatever would be left would be more than enough for you. Yeah, the world awaits you. Morning, you tend to like embrace every single day like it's a new starting of your life. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. People find you to be very confident, but you had to actually practice it. You had to fake it till you made it this far. Stand up for yourself. You have learned to stand up for your own self. Library, take control of your own narrative. You are one of those people who do not allow others to control your life, make the change. Probably you have had some physical, you have made some physical changes as well, maybe lost or gained weight, maybe haircut, hair color, way you dress, anything has changed. You can be your own knight. Yes, you no longer need a knight on shining armor. Knight in shining armor, sorry. Be honest with yourself. Yes. You are one of those people who is very, very honest with their own selves. You can manifest your every wish. Literally, people see you as somebody, if you put an intention to something, you can manifest it. Now, your guided messages, you're so magical, you make my world colorful. Of course, you have a lot of admirers. I love the way you dress. You are too cute to handle. Okay. You're that star whom I aspire to have. I really skip my heartbeat whenever you are near me. Okay. I dream about you every single day of my life. A lot of people are actually hankering for your attention. I love you to the moon and back. It's straight. You have mesmerized me. All right. You're such a kind hearted soul and an inspiration for all generations. Okay, so you guys tend to have a lot of admirers. That is something that I'm seeing straight away. All right, now time for the charms. Okay, a lot of charms have actually come out. Love, see, a lot of people are offering you their hearts. You are a star. Another love, another love. Okay, you're also very abundant and desirable. You're very wise. That's what people think, by the way. Some silent admirers or people gossiping around you as well. Transformation has been a key. You've transformed a lot. People wanting to have selfies with you or photographs with you. All right, you hold the key to your destiny. You also are feisty and fiery. See the lightning, you are fiery and feisty. You are also, see, you are divinely blessed. It's the mother goddess. You could be into some kind of fitness these days. You could be into some kind of fitness. See how cute these are. Your time has arrived. People notice that your time has arrived. You're getting the due at last. Somebody's again offering you their heart. You are seen as an uncut diamond by a lot of people. All right, pile 3, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Your support means so much to me. So thank you.